What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Team of the Season, Marquinhos. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get this guy done. He genuinely looks alright, to be fair to him. Probably one of the better, if not the best, centre-back in Ligue right now. Obviously, the previous version, we had an 87 freeze card. He did have an honourable mention in Team of the Year with an 89, and since then, not really anything. He's had one in form, obviously started at 85 this year, which I think, he was one down. He was a walkout last year. Which obviously now has been downgraded to an 85, but in general, it doesn't look awful. Pace-wise, it's all right there. We've got 85 acceleration, not 88 sprint speed. Obviously, we will be going with an anchor for him. Takes his pace up to 92, gives his defending up to 99, and takes his physicality up to 96 as well. Obviously, the reason why you don't go for the shadow is purely for the fact you are only getting a +3 on the defending, but it is nice to get that extra kind of physicality boost because it just maxes out his strength and aggression to 97. But coming in at about, what, 285 on the Xbox and PlayStation, 309 on the PC according to Footbin, he doesn't look a bad card. For somebody who's 27, he's been in FIFA since FIFA 13, and I think he's had he's had a Team of the Season every year since FIFA 17. He missed a year in 16 and did get one in 15, but ever since FIFA 17 he's had a Team of the Season absolutely every year. So Mr. Consistent over here. We've got a 93 coming in under 300k before rewards as well, so always remember that potentially could knock the price that a little bit more, because I can imagine a lot of people will be getting red Marquinhos or guaranteed Marquinhos as the days go by. To be fair, looks an absolute solid unit. Let's jump straight into him and see what he's all about. Marquinhos with a lovely challenge. Marquinhos, great challenge again. Maldini falling over, and I think Marquinhos again that second touch just to keep the ball in our possession. Marquinhos getting turned by Bergkamp, but he's straight on the tail again. He's going to come across for Cancelo, and he's going to just take the ball away from him with absolute ease. Didn't really put up too much of a fight either. One thing I really like about Marquinhos, just straight off the bat with him, after 40 minutes, I've learned his marking, his kind of just ability in defending is absolutely exquisite. He has not put a single kind of foot wrong in terms of his positioning and actually what he's doing against the attackers. I will say one thing with Ben Yedder, he feels absolutely fantastic. The dribbling is just absolutely on point in terms of just how he is on the ball. He feels like he's worth 1.5 mil. You normally get them players that kind of have that price tag and they may not feel it, but this guy most definitely is just next level. Marquinhos coming up with that tackle. It's lovely stuff from it. Marquinhos with a lovely challenge on Ben Yedder. Marquinhos showing his pace against the normal Ben Yedder, just not good enough. Marquinhos with a stunning tackle. Honestly, defensively, he is just an absolute animal. Taking down players left, right, centre, making them important challenges, being in the right position. Honestly, can't ask for better from our centre-back there. Marquinhos not falling for that. Marquinhos cleaning up. Again, every position is correct for him. He literally has not put a foot wrong. So going into the overall for Marquinhos then. He's coming in, like I said, about 285 across the board, 325 on the PC in fact. And honestly, solid card. Obviously we went with the anchor, gets him as much pace as you want, because you go with the shadow, you're still only getting the +3 due to the fact this is 96 on the base. So realistically, if you're going to be going absolute all out for that pace, then Catalyst would probably be your best place to go, just because obviously you've already got that. So I think that is an option. 8%. Engines next. Obviously shadow is great for obviously the 99 and the pace, but I think getting more out of the card for obviously your bonuses for the chemistry style is more important. So obviously the anchor is probably the next place to go. He's solid, he's very quick, he's nice, he's a great centre back. Obviously the agility balance it's probably above average in my opinion. There was a time, I think it was Team of the Season, Ben Yedder just blitzed him. Absolutely blitzed him on the turn, and that's what unfortunately them sort of players are going to do to the centre backs that are kind of like above average in their field. They're not quite your kind of like your Varane's, your Team of the Season Varane, but he is kind of like above there. He's not necessarily average or kind of just above. He's a good card. So for me, I think with him, you're better off using him as the kind of like the sweeper centre back. He is absolutely phenomenal at being in the right position. Every single time, he is always there ready to tackle. Interceptions are on point, standing tackles, slides are on point. His strength and aggression is wonderful. He is a lovely centre back, and I think most definitely he's got to be the best centre-back in Ligue now, surely. Obviously, Fonte's not really doing it. Marcelo's not. Kimpembe is very nice. I feel like Marquinhos definitely plays better, but Kimpembe definitely nice. And then I think you're looking at kind of like these more for the pacey sweats kind of thing, more than anything. But yeah, I'd say definitely probably the best Ligue 1 centre-back you can get. Whether he's the best centre-back you can get, for obviously Fabinho, I suppose, is nice. Yeah, Casemiro, yeah, I probably wouldn't go with them, to be honest. Carlos Alberto probably takes the cake with that one. What about actually fullbacks? Because obviously that's the new thing. Carlos Alberto, obviously. Left back, Marcelo, Roberto Carlos. No one, I'd say, centre-back worthy. So probably even Brazili's top 3 at the very minimum. So overall for him, let's just go back to him. I think wonderful card, coming in lovely price. Obviously going to go down that a little bit more with rewards tomorrow, so that's always fantastic. And he'll put a shift in for you. I feel like for the Ligue 1 squad, very nice. For FUT Champs, probably not going to be as kind of like wanted. There is going to be cards out there that are better in terms of centre back already, or you've already packed them untradeable. That's just naturally how it is. But for me, a decent card. I'd probably give him a solid 9.1 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think about him. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let's see you all for the next one. Peace.